Alright, what's going on everyone? My name's Sacyrus, welcome back to the channel, and today I have a very interesting story from you coming from a side of YouTube that I used to watch a lot of, and that is diving for lost things. I used to watch these videos all the time that were like, oh, we found a gun while we were diving and it might be a murder weapon, ooh, spooky, but I feel like those videos were just kind of played more for, you know, views, and they weren't really doing anything. I mean, they may have been, I don't really know, but what I want to talk about today is a little bit more wholesome and a little bit more sad, to be honest. So just a little warning, this video is going to be a little bit of a sadder one, but without further ado, let's get into it. So this guy, right? This guy's name is Jammy. He runs a YouTube channel called Exploring with Nug, in which he looks for lost cars and missing people that have gone underwater, right? He's a very good guy. He does what he does basically for no incentive other than the AdSense revenue and donations that he gets that allows him to do this full time, and he finds missing people for a living. And in a recent video that I'm a little late to, but I still want to talk about anyways, he solved a 20-year-old cold case of two teenagers that had disappeared on a drive one night in 2000. Not 2000 anything, like literally the year 2000. Basically, Nug has this like boat that has this nice radar system. He went and looked in a couple different bodies of water, didn't find anything. Actually, he found a car that was not the car that he was looking for, which is kind of crazy to me, but you know, this isn't really my world, so what do I know? And this is like the best part of the video. He literally turns on the camera as he's going up this river to just show off, you know, what the radar, what the sonar looks like, and right as he turns the camera on, boom, there's the car. He marks it with like a magnet tied to a string, comes back with scuba gear, dives down, gets the plate. He confirms that yes, this is indeed the car that he's looking for, and he calls the police. They come and they have this big scene where they fish the car out of the water with like a crane and whatnot, and they tow it away to get DNA tested or whatever to collect some evidence. And there's this nice little slideshow at the end of the two teenagers who went missing along with the car and some of their photos and stuff, just kind of a little in remembrance thing. And I think that this is all very, very sweet. I think what Nug has done here is a very good thing, and that we need more people on the internet like him, because there's not a lot of people that would be willing to go out and do this massive undertaking, going to like this town in rural Tennessee and boating around all these rivers and lakes for like an entire day, basically just helping out a family that you don't even know. I think that this is a really good thing. I think it's a really good video. It's very wholesome, and we need more people like Jeremy Sides on YouTube, or just the internet in general, to be honest. But yeah, like Jeremy says in the video, it's really kind of a mix of emotions, because you don't really know whether to be happy that the case was solved, or, you know, sad that two people died and no one knew where they were for 20 years. But, you know, it's a really good thing of him to, you know, bring closure to the families. And I mean, finding an entire car, that's more than I could ever hope to accomplish in life. So real props to Jeremy Sides for all the work that he's done. And this isn't even the first time that he's like solved a cold case. Back in November, he found another car that had been missing since 2005, only like an hour away from Sparta, where he found this car. Definitely much more interesting content than, you know, just, oh, I found a gun, maybe it's a murder weapon, or whatever those videos I used to watch were. And if I could, I'd like to elaborate a little bit on what happens after Nug's video ends, because as I said earlier, it kind of just ends with them taking the car away, and then there's the slideshow of the two people that went missing. I'm reading off of this New York Times article right now, and they're basically saying that families of the two people that went missing organized funeral costs. They set up like donations. There's a little shrine by the riverbank by where they went off right now. People are just kind of coming together around this, and that's really great to see. And I think, yes, while it is kind of a sad thing, I think it's also really nice to see that, you know, even in a time where, let's be honest, we all have our own problems to worry about, there are still people out there that are doing stuff like this and just helping other people out, even when it might not be in their best interests. And also, I want to clarify that this guy isn't just like going out here and being like, oh, I'm gonna find a dead body for YouTube content. Like, this is an actual serious thing that he's doing. He's looking for spots basically like with help from the local police department. He's doing his research. He said in the video that on top of the like hours and hours that he spends looking and scanning these lakes and reservoirs and rivers, he also does a lot of work on Google Earth and stuff, trying to find possible places where they may have gone in. Yeah, it's really cool to see people doing stuff like this. I think it's kind of heartwarming, actually. So yeah, that's just a cool little story that I wanted to talk about today. Like I said, links to the video and Exploring with Nug's channel in the description down below. Go give him a subscribe subscribe, go give the video a like, and hey, if you like this video, maybe drop a like and subscribe here. That'd be pretty cool. Anyways, my name is Sacyrus, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.